welcome to another episode of So South here on India Today, where we get you all the flavors of the South. And joining me today is Sagai Raj from Bengaluru, Pramod Madhav from Chennai, and Shivi Mol from Trivandrum. And it's a busy day for Karnataka as well. Let's listen in to all the reporters what they have in store. Sagai Raj, first to you. What's happening in Karnataka? Has the finale? Are we looking at a finale very soon?
Good afternoon, Nagarjun. Mallikarjun Kharge, AICC chief, said that he will discuss with Rahul Gandhi and summon leaders from Karnataka to sort out all the political tussle in the state.
Shivi Mol, what are you picking up from Kerala? What's the headline for the day?
Well, Naga, Rajeev Chandrasekhar, the BJP state president, has made a very controversial statement saying that there's no Muslim representation in the union cabinet because the Muslim community does not vote for the BJP. The Congress is hit out calling the BJP a communal party.
Thank you, Shibi and Pramod. What is happening in Chennai and Tamil Nadu? Big day for TVK. Has a big leader has joined them. What's happening there?
I understand, Nagarjuna, that Karnataka has a busy day, but we also have an equally busy day over here as one of the major strongmen from AIADMK was recently expelled, has joined Tamizhaga Vetri Kazhagam, bringing years and years of experience for them that is required for the 2026 elections.
Breaking news coming in as the tussle between the Chief Minister and the Deputy Chief Minister reaches the finale. Both of them have told that they are ready to meet the High Command whenever get the call from the top brass. Chief Minister has said that he got an invite yet, but whenever he gets it, he's ready to meet the party High Command. Shivakumar also has said that whenever I get a call and whenever I get summoned, I will go meet the top brass, is what both Chief Minister Siddaramaiah and Deputy Chief Minister Shivakumar has said. While this happens, a top loyalist from the Siddaramaiah camp has said that Siddaramaiah is not going anywhere, that he would continue to remain as the Chief Minister till 2028, irrespective of what has happened. Listening to all the bites of the story.
No. I have not posted anything. I have not posted anything. But मात विचारा याद उन्हें माताड़ा कोगे ना. I have not posted anything.
मैं इन सबको बुला के चर्चा करता हूँ. उस चर्चे में राहुल गांधी भी रहेंगे और मेरे हमारे दूसरे मेंबर्स भी रहेंगे, सीएम भी रहेंगे और हमारे डिप्टी चीफ मिनिस्टर रहेंगे. तो इन सबको बुला के चर्चा करने के बाद निर्णय होगा.
See, they have take the High Command has to take the call. Okay. High Command has to take the call. Okay. We can't tell anything about that. 100% solve होएगा.
सर कितने दिनों में होगा?
सिद्धरामैया मुख्यमंत्री रहेंगे, यही आप. मैं पहले से वही बोल रहा हूँ. अभी वो कुर्सी में सिद्धरामैया साहब मुख्यमंत्री होके बैठे हैं. 28 तक वही रहेंगे. अगर उनको चेंज करना तो आप नहीं कर सकते, हम नहीं कर सकते. हाई कमांड करना. हाई कमांड जो भी डिसीजन लेंगे उसके लिए हम तैयार हैं.
From Bengaluru, Sagai, you were the part of the press conference when Siddaramaiah spoke on his trip to Delhi. What exactly did you pick up, and any source-based information from the CN camp on this breakfast huddle that happened this morning?
So if you notice that the CM camp is trying to strategize what they have to do next, how they're going to talk to High Command and try to convince them that their leader should continue for 5 years. And even if you notice that Siddaramaiah, who addressed the media, went on to say that he has not received any phone call from the Delhi, and if he receives, he will go to Delhi. And if you notice, the responses from CM camp leaders, whether it's Satish Jarkili or G. Parameshwara, who have spoke to us, went on to say that they will stand by Siddaramaiah. However, if High Command asked them that Shivakumar will continue for 2.5 years as a Chief Minister, they have to accept the decision of High Command.
Okay. Thank you, Sagai. And also joining me live is Akshita Nandgopal, who's travelled to Bengaluru now. Akshita, welcome to Bengaluru firstly. And Once again, the Nataka has unraveled itself. Finale is approaching very soon is what we are told. While Zamir Ahmed is saying that CM will remain till 2028. How do you see this panning out in the next few days?
Well, namaskar, Nagarjun, to you and to all of your colleagues. You've dragged us down to Bengaluru, haven't you? With all of the political action and the political twists and turns that are playing out in Karnataka. There are two sides now, centers of all of the political action. I think one is Bengaluru and the other very much in Delhi, because there's still a big question mark over what the High Command will do. Ultimately, when this all started, and I'm sure you remember, Nagarjun, when last week we were reporting on this on the exact day when the 2.5-year term came to an end for Siddaramaiah. When that started, you'd have thought that in 24 hours, the High Command would have nipped it in the bud. 1 week on, we're still having the same conversation about what's going to happen. The political pressure tactics continue from both sides. The messaging from Chief Minister Siddaramaiah from the press conference that just happened some time ago seemed to be that, look, the ball is in the court of the High Command. But while DK Shivakumar, I think, has been resorting to a lot of subtle messaging about what he expects, including that post about, words and ensuring you act on it, you contrast that to Siddaramaiah, who's refused to really talk about anything at this point. And previously, in the last few days, while he said, I will remain the Chief Minister, I will complete my term, you didn't see any of the statements today, which essentially indicates that newsbreak that you got us yesterday of Rahul Gandhi being miffed with Siddaramaiah over making these comments in the public is actually holding true. And that's why Siddaramaiah now seems to be saying that, look, whatever the High Command says, I will go ahead and do. But I must say, Nagarjun, looks unlikely that Siddaramaiah himself will just sit back and wait for things to play out. This has turned into a huge ego battle now.
Yeah, seems like more drama will unfold in the next coming few days and weeks. And let's listen to more on this whole story of the Game of Thrones in Karnataka. From Karnataka to Delhi, the tussle over the Chief Minister post is intensifying as we speak. Now Karnataka Home Minister Dr. G. Parameshwara has thrown his hat in the ring of the Chief Minister post as well. Speaking to India Today, Parameshwar said that there is no CM race in Karnataka, but that he claimed he's also in the race of the Chief Minister post. He also stated that Congress Chief Mallikarjun Kharge is also a suitable pick for the post of the Chief Minister. Meanwhile, the power tussle has shifted to the national capital, with Kharge summoning Siddaramaiah and DK Shivakumar to Delhi. The Congress chief informed that a meeting will be held, which will also be attended by the leader of opposition, Rahul Gandhi. Meanwhile, DK Shivakumar has posted a cryptic post on the social media platform X and repeated he veiled hint into the Congress High Command, stressing the importance of keeping one word and understanding the value of the chair. He has also warned that those who fail to respect will be left behind. Meanwhile, the Chief Minister camp on the other side held a key huddle amidst the possible ouster, which was attended by Chief Minister Siddaramaiah loyalist Parameshwara and Satish Jarkiholi this morning. And all of this, Congress MLA Mr. Vittal from Nagtan constituency has demanded a cabinet berth for himself, saying that he's okay with anyone being the chief minister, is what the MLA is saying. Listening to all the reactions on the story.
See, so far, High Command has not called me. If they call me, I will definitely go to the Delhi.
A lot of political crisis, political tussle in the state of Karnataka. How do you see this? Do you think that the High Command has not taken a precautionary measure to avoid all these things?
No, there is no crisis as such. You know, people, some of it is created. And yes, there is some statements have come from various people, including myself, right? But High Command is aware of it. See, one thing is certain, in Congress party, nothing happens without the High Command. So it is the High Command will sort it out. It's a matter of time. You know, they will definitely sort it out as quickly or as early as possible. And there is no, I don't think this is a very serious, as you said, crisis. I don't think so. Okay. Everything will settle down, and we'll carry on with our work.
Sir, in the race of Chief Minister and in the tussle of power sharing, you yourself said that you are also one of the front runners for the CM race. How do you see yourselves?
No, somebody asked me, are you in the race? Where is the race as such? Is there a race? You know, casually I said, yes, I'm always there. You know, every time there is talk about this, there is always my name props up. So that is why I said that.
No, actually, you are one of the tallest leader, along with Siddaramaiah and DK Shivakumar. Your name is also in the race. And whenever the TV portrays, you are also one of the front runners along with the other people.
No, see, having put in nearly 40 years of my political life, obviously you will be considered at various levels. High Command knows me very well. I was also part of the working committee as a special invitee for a few years. And I've been at various positions in the party. Basically, I'm a party man. So High Command knows me very well. So whatever happens, it is they who have to take a decision, not me.
So my next question connected to Mallikarjun Kharge. There are also MLAs and leaders who are saying that Mallikarjun Kharge should also become the chief minister. What is your observation?
Oh yes, he's being a senior most and depriving of the chief ministership many times. And if he is to come to Karnataka, I think it's most welcome. I don't know the High Command takes a decision like that, but if he is to come, yes, I welcome it.
DK Shivakumar is saying tacit statements like word power is world power. He's not
See, I don't ask, please, see, I am only MLA and a minister. I am not the High Command. Please, I am not the PCC. Don't ask all these questions to me. You can ask the concerned people, they will learn.
Whatever it is, this is within the party forum, it has to be settled. And our All India Congress President Kharge Sahib has said that he will be, discussing. And once the ball is in the court of the All India Congress President, then I think whatever is there, it will be sorted out very smoothly. That is what will happen. This is a Congress party decision, an internal party issue. Everybody's got a right to have an opinion. There's nothing wrong with that. But that does not impact what the Congress party leaders and High Command will take a decision. That will be based upon our own assessment and our own opinions within the party. So any other opinion from any caste or any group, all those things are not really something that we have to take too much note of.
So the set of MLAs are also saying that.
See, we are united. What has CM said? Whatever High Command decides. What has DCM said? Whatever High Command decides. What is all the MLAs they were saying? Whatever High Command is. So we are united. Is there any dissidence? Is there any such activity going on? We saw how it was in BJP. They were sitting in hotels and they were trying to get chief ministers removed, and they were doing voting, and all kinds of lobbying was going on. That's not happening here. We are in a very disciplined way. We have democracy in the party, and everything will be done in a manner which I think should not be, will not show that we are divided. We are united, and we are with the leadership, and we are with the chief minister and all the other leaders also.
जो लीडर्स है सिद्धरामैया जी और डीके शिवकुमार जी एक ही है. एक नाण्य का दो मुख बोलते हैं ना हम, जैसा वैसा ही है. हम कांग्रेस के साथ खड़े होना चाहता हूँ.
तो आप भी मिनिस्टर बनने की?
हाँ, मेरा भी ख्वाहिश है. मैं भी मिनिस्टर बनना चाहता हूँ, लेकिन मुझे मेरे कोटे में आता है. कोटा रहता है ना, ये रहता है. इसलिए हम हमारे कोटा में ही मांगते हैं, हमको भी मंत्री करो.
Heard all the ministers, in fact, speak from the Vidhan Sabha, while a crucial cabinet meet is also underway, is what we are told. We heard Mr. George say that whatever the High Command decides, we will have to go by it. But he's not the decision maker. Why is media asking questions is what Mr. George said. While Zamir Ahmed, who's a close confidant and associate of the chief minister, has said that there will be no change till 2028. Siddaramaiah will continue as the chief minister till the end of his tenure, is what Zamir Ahmed said. Recently, Zamir also met with DK Shivakumar just few days ago. What transpired between those two is a big question as well. Zamir seems to be backing the chief minister. Mr. George seems to be backing the chief minister. While the MLAs of DK Shivakumar camp, when they returned from Delhi, they said that 200% they would be having a change of the chief minister post very soon. And now handing it over to Suesha back in Delhi.
Oh yes, absolutely. And let's explain to our viewers the Congress Karnataka caste conundrum and how exactly will it work. Now, if DK Shivakumar is made Chief Minister, then KPCC Chief, Deputy Chief Minister post to OBC and SC/ST groups, that is how it will be decided. Now, in a scenario that Vokkaliga demand coming in for DK Shivakumar, if DK Shivakumar is elevated as Chief Minister, then in that scenario, Congress may placate caste groups. Now, let's consider what could happen if the gain for Vokkaligas in power structure actually comes about. Then key berths for OBC caste groups that are likely. And remember all these factors that the Congress High Command is mulling at the moment, and which is why they have to see which side do they keep happy, which is the other side that they will have to convince. Nagarjun, I want to come back to you because it is important to understand what is taking time and how will the High Command actually take control in a scenario that they will say that, okay, DKS takes over. Then how will they convince Siddaramaiah and vice versa? What are the factors in play?
Breaking news coming in, DK Shivakumar disowns his own message to the High Command. Remember this morning he had posted a cryptic post on the social media platform X, and now DK Shivakumar has called it fake and falsehood. This post was seen as a reminder to the Gandhis and the High Command by DK Shivakumar, asking them to keep up the word or the promise that was made back in 2023. This is a big climb down of DK Shivakumar on the word power that he keeps mentioning, and this cryptic post by DK Shivakumar is now a big U-turn by himself. Listening to what Shivakumar had to say on this post of his.
I have not posted anything. I have not posted anything. But maat vichara yaudu nan matadake hogilla. I have not posted anything. No. I have not posted anything. I have not posted anything. But maat vichara yaudu nan matadake hogilla. I have not posted anything.
Economy Live is Anaga Keshav from Vidhan Soda. Anaga, you spoke to Deputy Chief Minister DK Shivakumar. We also saw his post on the social media platform. Well, how did this change and a U-turn in over the last 3 years? What happened?
Well, in fact, it looks like DK Shivakumar is trying to retract his statements, because it was not just a Twitter post. He had also made a video speech where he said word power is world power. And when we questioned him about that, he says that he has flatly denied making such statements. In fact, DK also added that he and the Chief Minister, if required, will hold a discussion and meet with the Congress High Command, with Rahul Gandhi and with Mallikarjun Kharge, is what DK Shivakumar said. There is also a cabinet meeting that's going on in Vidhan Soda, where I am reporting from. In fact, this morning there was a key huddle that took place at Chief Minister Siddaramaiah's residence. Key ministers in Congress such as Parameshwara, Santosh Lad, Krishna Baire Gowda, KJ George, all these tall ministers held a meeting, and we asked KJ George as to what actually transpired in that closed door meeting. He said that it was only cabinet meeting subjects that was discussed. But we all know that there is indeed a power tussle that's going on. The tension here is very, very real. It's very clear, because all the MLAs and ministers are talking about this. But the second we question them, they say that there is no, they say that there is no dissidence, there is no fight of that sort, and they will all abide by the Congress High Command. But the tension here on ground is very, very real. DK Shivakumar is hell-bent on getting that CM chair that he was promised 2.5 years back. Now it looks like Chief Minister Siddaramaiah is now digging his heels right in after 2.5 years. It's a big question mark now as to who will become the next Chief Minister of Karnataka. All the MLAs and ministers that we speak to are saying that the ball now lies in the Congress.
Thank you, Anaga, for bringing us all the latest updates. Moving on in the same story as well, after the Congress Netas, now it's the time for Karnataka seers who have locked horns over the race of the Chief Minister post here in Karnataka. Vokkaliga seer and pontiff of the Sri Adi Chunchungiri Mahasamsthana Math, Nirmalananda Swami, has backed Vokkaliga candidate DK Shivakumar for the post of Chief Minister. The seer said that DK Shivakumar should be made the Chief Minister and added that the caste identities won't bring welfare to the state is what he has said. He added that final decision will be taken by the Congress High Command on the race to the Chief Minister issue. Meanwhile, Vokkaliga Group Chief Srinivas, who also backed Shivakumar for the top post and treated as protest if DK Shivakumar is not given the Chief Minister chair. He also claimed that Shivakumar was promised the post of the CM after the completion of 2.5 years back in 2023. Meanwhile, OBC seer Niranjananda Matpuri, who has backed Siddaramaiah, took a jibe at Nirmalananda Swami and said that MLAs will decide on the CM and not the seers who sit in the mat. Listening to both the Swamijis say, bite on the story.
Under his leadership, party has gone for the election. He led the party. He brought the party into the power. Under his leadership, party has gone for the election. He led the party. He brought the party into the power.
ಸಂವಿಧಾನದಲ್ಲಿ ಮಠಾಧೀಶರು ಹೇಳಿದ ತಕ್ಷಣ ಮುಖ್ಯಮಂತ್ರಿ ಆಗ ಅವಕಾಶ ಇದೆಯಾ? ಮುಖ್ಯಮಂತ್ರಿಗಳನ್ನು ಬದಲಾವಣೆ ಮಾಡುವಂಥದ್ದು, ಮುಖ್ಯಮಂತ್ರಿಗಳನ್ನು ಆಯ್ಕೆ ಮಾಡುವಂಥದ್ದು ಸಂವಿಧಾನಿಕವಾಗಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದು ಶಾಸಕರಿಗೆ ಅಧಿಕಾರ. ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ಶಾಸಕರು ಯಾರು ಮುಖ್ಯಮಂತ್ರಿ ಆಗಬೇಕು ಅನ್ನುವಂಥದ್ದು ನಿರ್ಣಯನ ಶಾಸಕರು ತಗೊಳ್ತಾರೆ ಹೊರತು ಯಾವುದೇ ಒಂದು ಸ್ವಾಮಿಗಳು ಮಾಡಲ್ಲ.
Joining me now is the president of the Vokkaliga Association in Karnataka, Mr. Srinivas. Sir, what is your take on the present situation? Sir, ನಿಮ್ಮ ಅನಿಸಿಕೆ ಏನು ಸರ್? ಹಾಗೂ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಡಿಮಾಂಡ್ ಏನಿದೆ ಸರ್ ಇವತ್ತು?
ನಮ್ಮ ಡಿಮ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಇಷ್ಟೇನೆ. ಈಗ ಕಾಂಗ್ರೆಸ್ ಸರ್ಕಾರ ಇವತ್ತು ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ ರಾಜ್ಯದಲ್ಲಿ ಬರಬೇಕು ಅಂದ್ರೆ DK ಶಿವಕುಮಾರ್ ಅವರ ಪಾತ್ರ ಬಹಳ ದೊಡ್ಡದಾಗಿತ್ತು. ಅವ್ರು ಬಹಳ ಶ್ರಮ ಪಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ರಾತ್ರಿ ಹಗಲು ನಿದ್ದೆ ಊಟ ಇಲ್ಲದೆ ರಾಜಧಾನಿ ಸುತ್ತಿ ಹೊತ್ತು ಕಾಂಗ್ರೆಸ್ ಸರ್ಕಾರ ಬರೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಬಹಳ ಶ್ರಮ ಪಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಏನೊಂದು 2.5 ವರ್ಷ ಆದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಮುಖ್ಯಮಂತ್ರಿ ಸ್ಥಾನ ಬಿಟ್ಕೊಡ್ತೀವಿ ಅಂತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಮಾತನ್ನ ಹೈಕಮಾಂಡ್ ಅವ್ರು ಹೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅಂತ ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಮಾತಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಸೊ ಅದ್ರ ಪ್ರಕಾರವಾಗಿ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ 2.5 ವರ್ಷ ತುಂಬಿದೆ, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಮುಖ್ಯಮಂತ್ರಿ ಸ್ಥಾನ ಕೊಡ್ಬೇಕು ಅಂತೇಳಿ ನಾವು ಹೈಕಮಾಂಡ್ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಮತ್ತೆ ಕಾಂಗ್ರೆಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲಾ ಲೀಡರ್ ನಮ್ಮ ರಾಜ್ಯ ಒಕ್ಕಲಿಗ ಸಂಘದ ವತಿಯಿಂದ ಇವತ್ತು ನಾವು ಒಂದು ಪ್ರೆಸ್ ಮೀಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಮಾಡ್ಲೇಬೇಕು ಅಂತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಸಂದೇಶವನ್ನ ನಾವು ಕಳಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ.
ಸರ್, ಅಕಸ್ಮಾತ್ ಇದು ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸಿಷನ್ ಆಗಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಸಂಘ ಇದನ್ನ ಹೆಂಗ್ ನೋಡುತ್ತೆ ಸರ್?
ಸಂಘದ ವತಿಯಿಂದ ನಾವು ಎಲ್ಲ ನಮ್ಮ ರಾಜ್ಯದ ಪ್ರಮುಖ ಒಕ್ಕಲಿಗರ ನಾಯಕರ ಜೊತೆ ಮಾತಾಡಿ ನಮ್ಮ ಸ್ವಾಮೀಜಿಗಳು, ವಿಶೇಷವಾಗಿ ನಮ್ಮ ಸ್ವಾಮೀಜಿಗಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಅವ್ರ ಸ್ವಾಮೀಜಿಗಳ ನೇತೃತ್ವದಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಒಕ್ಕಲಿಗ ಸಂಘ ಸೇರ್ಕೊಂಡು ಉಗ್ರವಾದಂತ ಹೋರಾಟವನ್ನ ನಾವು ಮಾಡ್ತೇವೆ.
Joining me live is Akshita Nandagopal, Anaga Keshav, Sagai Raj and Apurva Jaychandran, who are covering all the day news and updates about the Game of Thrones in Karnataka. Akshita, to you first. Now it's an all-out war broken not just between two leaders, between two mutts as well. How do you see this?
Well, very clearly the battle lines are drawn. If previously it was subtle messaging, now it's all out there. The fact that, in that conversation, DK Shivakumar now denies actually putting out a post that is there for all to see, Naga, where he said word power is world power. That messaging wasn't subtle at all. Now, we don't know if he's been pulled up by the high command, if that's what's led to him saying he made no such statement, but it's still there on his profile. It's not like he's deleted it. And the messaging there is very clear to the high command, which at this point still is MIA. Mallikarjun Kharge, who ideally should be, the core of the high command, the leadership has failed to take a decision. And ultimately, sources tell us that it is Rahul Gandhi who will have the final say on this. If you look at the high command structure right now, it does look like Sonia Gandhi is leaning towards DK Shivakumar, Rahul Gandhi towards Siddaramaiah. But it's almost as if, they've got their presentations ready, they've got their points ready. Whenever the high command summons them, that's when both DK Shivakumar and Siddaramaiah know that they'll be able to kind of make an active pitch over who really can continue or become the chief minister. But I think the biggest advantage, you can correct me there if I'm wrong, Nagarjun, is that for Siddaramaiah, he's got the maximum support of the MLAs, and that matters. That matters a whole lot in Karnataka. So that will be a crucial factor that the High Command will look into, irrespective of whatever promise they've made to DK Shivakumar.
Well, that's absolutely true. And moving on to Sagai Raj. Sagai, how soon do you think this call from the High Command would come to both Chief Minister and Deputy Chief Minister before it gets into a big all-out war broken out between two communities?
So what we get to learn through our sources from the DCM office is that he has already sought an appointment with Sonia Gandhi, and in fact he has also tried to reach out the PA, and what we get to learn is that she'll be returning to Delhi on 29th, and that is day after tomorrow, and in all possibilities if he gets an appointment he might fly either tomorrow evening or on 29th early morning from Bengaluru. And when it comes to Chief Minister Siddaramaiah, he is also waiting for the call from High Command, as Mallikarjun Kharge has categorically mentioned that they will be summoning both of them. Even if he gets a call, probably he might lead to Delhi either 28th or 29th.
Well, keenly looking at all the developments. Anaga Keshav, you are covering the cabinet meet that is happening. What's the mood in the cabinet? Is the cabinet also divided between Chief Minister and Deputy Chief Minister? We heard Swami saying we accept anyone who will be the Chief Minister, while Zamir is saying that till 2028, no matter what, Siddha to be the Chief Minister.
Well, in fact, there is a cabinet meeting that's underway in Vidhan Soda. Both the Chief Minister and Deputy Chief Minister are present at the meeting along with the entire cabinet set of ministers. They're all there and the crucial cabinet meeting is underway, and we all know that there is an underlying tension between the Chief Minister and the Deputy Chief Minister, and this battle is not really going to rest with seniority. There are very crucial caste equations also at play. Today we have Adi Chunchandgiri Mutt seer also vehemently calling out for DK Shivakumar to become the next Chief Minister of Karnataka. And we're talking about a very strong caste and community over here, the Vokkaliga community. They are saying that that DK Shivakumar has toiled for all these years without sleep, and therefore he deserves the crown, and therefore he deserves to become the next Chief Minister for all these years of hard years that that he's pulled in for the Congress High Command. He deserves to become the next Chief Minister is what the Vokkaliga community believes in. But even Siddaramaiah also has a very strong caste base, the Kuruba community, the OBC community, the Ahinda, very crucial voter base. So there is a very strong caste equation also at play here. Giving preference to one leader might very strongly upset the other communities. So it is a very crucial and a very sensitive power play here that might anger one community over the other.
That's true, Tanaka. Thank you so much. And Apurva Jayachandran is also joining us. She was at DK Shivakumar residence earlier this morning. Apurva, what are you picking up with the camp of DK Shivakumar? What's his next option? Is he going to wait till next 2 days, or is he trying to reach out to Delhi more often now?
Well, Nagarjun, in fact, the situation on ground right outside DK Shivakumar's residence there today was quite tense. We did see several leaders who were meeting with DK Shivakumar at his residence there, in and out throughout, the first part of the day. And we've seen how the leaders also have come out and have talked in a very positive manner, saying that whatever happens, it will be decided. We are for, DK Shivakumar. One of the important things that we need to see is what kind of message that DK Shivakumar is going ahead and displaying. First, you have the 2.5 years of promise that had been given when the Congress government came into power. You saw, this is going to be an amicable decision that was both agreed by DK Shivakumar and Siddaramaiah upon the decision of the High Command. But now, as things are wrapping up for Siddaramaiah's governance, in a way, DK Shivakumar and his followers are definitely tightening on the noose out there, as well as what it looks like, because not only these cryptic messages that are being posted on social media platforms, be it platform X or anywhere else as well, but even the way in which there have been messages, personal messages that have been exchanged via WhatsApp and other social media platforms between DK Shivakumar and members of the High Command, including Rahul Gandhi and several others as well, shows, what is the stand that DK wants to show, which is that yes, he has the power and he is being backed by the people who will essentially, might be possible to put him on the seat of the, chief ministership. But it's going to be ultimately the High Command that has to take a decision. And remember, Mallikarjun Kharge, the AICC chief, has also said that it's not going to be a one leader, one man decision, but rather that there is going to be, not only the High Command, but also leaders who are in the top bench of the AICC will be collectively taking a decision which both leaders, DK Shivakumar and Siddaramaiah, both will be present for the hearing of the same.
Thank you, Apurva. And these are all the stories from Karnataka, developing stories. We'll keep a keen watch on this developing story over the next few days as well. And now moving on to the state of Tamil Nadu and handing it over to Pramod Madhav.
Thank you so much, Nagarjuna. I know that's a very busy day in Karnataka, but we also have very important developments in the state of Tamil Nadu. In fact, this is the campaign bus of Vijay, and on either side you could see one is MGR and the other one is Anna, and there's a major development, not like anybody just joining Tamizhaga Vetri Kazhagam. It is one of the strong members of the party from AIADMK was recently expelled. And to talk more about it, we also have the senior leader from the party. In fact, this is the headquarters from Tamizhaga Vetri Kazhagam, and we also have Arun Raj, the leader. Here, what happened today is that Sengottaiyan joined the party. It is a very big kind of issue, a deal. And how Tamizhaga Vetri Kazhagam is going to look into it, it's a very big matter because Sengottaiyan is somebody who's having nearly 50 years of experience when it comes to Tamil Nadu. Arun Raj. Sir, so Sengottaiyan has joined you. Sengottaiyan has joined Tamizhaga Vetri Kazhagam today. How are you feeling about this?
We are really happy, and as you said, Sengottaiyan has more than 50 years of experience. He had been MLA for more than 9 times. He has huge experience in organizing during when MGR was the leader of AIADMK and Madam Jayalalitha was the leader of AIADMK. Sengottaiyan was closely involved in planning all this campaign trails and also for taking important strategic decisions. All his guidance, all his inputs will be of great help to the party.
I understand it's too soon, but what is Tamizhaga Vetri Kazhagam requiring and what is Sengottaiyan going to bring for TVK?
As I said, all his political experience. There were some people who are saying that there are no, many players who are with political experience in this TVK party. In fact, our General Secretary was a former MLA, and I respect that views. So when this leader of this stature, who has more than 50 years of experience, comes, naturally, all his experience will be of great help to the party.
I need to ask you this also because yesterday you spoke about red alert. You said red alert for DMK. So is this what you mentioned?
Yeah, obviously, when there is a huge cyclone, there will be a considerable amount of damage. I didn't say that the damage is damage for the people is. I didn't mean in that way, but this will be this red alert is for a DMK, and this red alert has just started, and it will be continuing till this elections, and this DMK will be overthrown by this democratically overthrown by this people of Tamil Nadu.
In that case, how many more cyclones are you predicting to join TVK?
Definitely, this is a very. Many people have asked the same question. I'll just say at this stage that you kindly wait for some more.
Thank you so much for speaking to us. That is Arun Raj. Was very clearly TVK seems to be extremely happy. So for Sengottaiyan joining over here, and here are more. Here's a detailed report as to who is Sengottaiyan and how he's going to make the TVK strong.
ஒரு 20 வயசு இளைஞராக இருக்கும்போதே புரட்சித் தலைவர் எம்ஜிஆர் அவர்களை நம்பி அவங்களுடைய மன்றத்தில் சேர்ந்தவர். அந்த சின்ன வயசுலேயே எம்எல்ஏ என்ற ஒரு பெரிய பொறுப்பை ஏற்றவர். அதுக்கப்புறம் அவருடைய அந்த பயணத்தில் அந்த இயக்கத்தின் இருபெரும் தலைவர்களுக்கு ஒரு பெரிய நம்பிக்கைக்குரியவராக அரசியல் களத்தில் இருந்தவர். இப்படி 50 வருஷமாக ஒரே இயக்கத்தில் இருந்த அண்ணன் செங்கோட்டையன் அவர்கள் இன்றைக்கி அவங்களுடைய அரசியல் அனுபவமும் அவங்களுடைய அந்த அரசியல் களப்பணியும் நம்மளுடைய தமிழக வெற்றி கழகத்திற்கு ஒரு பெரிய உறுதுணையாக இருக்கும் என்ற நம்பிக்கையுடன் இன்றைக்கி அவங்களுக்கும் அவங்களோட இணைந்து பணியாற்ற நம்மளோடு கைகோர்க்கும் அனைவருக்கும் மக்கள் பணியாற்ற வரவேற்கிறேன். நல்லதே நடக்கும், நல்லதே நடக்கும், நல்லது மட்டுமே நடக்கும். வெற்றி நிச்சயம்.
His personal interests have become larger than the party's interests. His personal welfare has become larger than the party's welfare. So he chose to move forward with another party, which clearly indicates that he has now disowned the ideology, the party symbol, which gave him the recognition. So no individual is bigger than a party or a party symbol or party ideology. So it doesn't cost us much. Now the larger liability to carry him on the shoulders have moved to TVK. Good luck for TVK.
We have come across some social media posts as well as some media reports stating that there is a change in the presidentship leadership of Tamil Nadu BJP, which is not true. While our AIADMK BJP combine is very strong, there are rumors that he is going to be changed. He is definitely highly condemnable, and we strongly condemn the DMK and its allies for spreading this conspiracy.
Sengottaiyan, a senior leader, well experienced politician. He worked with Ms. Jayalalitha. His resignation is a setback to AIADMK as well as to our Tamil Nadu politics. He is making a pavement for free entry of Sangh Parivars in Tamil Nadu.
We also have a breaking news as we have this very important news that is unveiling right now. The newly joined leader AIADMK who was expelled from AIADMK, Sengottaiyan, is still carrying Jayalalitha's picture on his pocket. This is very big because he has apparently moved from that particular party after being for 50 years, but the sentiment seems to continue with Sengottaiyan, and as a reminiscent, he's still continuing to carry that particular image of Jayalalitha on his pocket. We have my colleague Anaga Keshav is live with us. Anaga, what kind of message is Sengottaiyan trying to imply by still carrying Jayalalitha's image of a picture on his pocket?
Well, Pramod, in Tamil Nadu, it's very clear that you cannot do politics without carrying the ideologies of Dravidian ideologies, be it Kalaigner's ideology or MGR's ideology or even Jayalalitha's ideology. You need to follow one particular leader because that's how entrenched these leaders' effects are even in today's Tamil Nadu's generation. And now it's very clear that Sengottaiyan carries Jayalalitha's values, as she's known as Amma, very fondly known in Tamil Nadu, into TVK as well. And that's why the messaging is very clear. He might be a part of TVK, but he carries with himself the ideology of J. Jayalalitha and ADMK. Remember, he was a grassroots level Karyakarta of ADMK for 50 years. It's not really a small number. He has been there through the thick and thin times of ADMK, and now he has shifted parties, because of his own differences with the party's current leadership. But with him, he carries with himself the crucial ideology of Jayalalitha. And Sengottaiyan also makes himself very clear as to why he has chosen TVK. He says that both DMK and ADMK are on the same boat, number one. Number two, he says that he believes that TVK can offer pure governance. And what does he mean by that? He says that TVK has this advantage of being free of carrying with itself any, that sort of dubious reputation of being corrupt, because it's never been in power. So therefore, TVK can offer a form of pure governance is what Sengottaiyan believes in. Third point, he says that Vijay is there in the hearts of children, in the hearts of kids, in the hearts of youngsters, and thereby there is a very strong chance of Vijay winning, is what Sengottaiyan says. And he makes one thing also very, very clear. And he says this one line, Pramod. He says Vijay will win in 2026, which makes it all the more clear. Even though Sengottaiyan is senior to Vijay, it's very clear who is going to be the chief ministerial candidate. It is going to be Vijay, and possibly Sengottaiyan can offer his numerous years of political experience as a value addition to TVK. It's very clear who's going to be the chief minister candidate. It is also very clear why Sengottaiyan chose TVK.
Yes, Anaga. Certainly, Anaga. In fact, even Sengottaiyan also used a particular term called as Ilaval, which means the younger one. And once again, before moving on to Shibi, let me just show you, this is the campaign vehicle. Not that easy to come close to this particular campaign vehicle of Vijay, where you have the flag, you have MGR, you have Anna, and then you have Vijay. This is a vehicle where his fans, thousands and thousands of fans, wanted to come closer, and this is why a lot of issue occurred. But this is a campaign vehicle which he is using to go across the state of Tamil Nadu, and he will continue his rally soon. And for more stories from the state of Kerala, let's go to Shibi Mall.
Thank you, Pramod. Well, a controversy has erupted in Kerala after BJP State President Rajeev Chandrasekhar made a statement in Kozhikode. He said that there's no Muslim representation in the Union Cabinet because the community does not vote for the party BJP. He was in Kozhikode campaigning for the local body polls when a question was raised to him as to why there's no Muslim representation in the Union Ministry. And he said that I want to ask something else to you. I want to ask a question to others. Why is the community not supporting us? We don't have a minister in the cabinet because we don't have a Muslim MP, and that's because the community has never supported us. He also says that there are some, we have not heard them, but there are some misunderstandings existing between the community and the BJP, which in Kerala they are working on to sort it out. Also, he said that he asked why is the community supporting Congress, and has there been any benefit to the Muslim community after extending their support to the Congress party over many decades. Now, the Congress has hit back at the BJP saying that this is ridiculous. Whatever the statement has been made by the BJP state president is ridiculous. Congress leader, senior Congress leader Ramesh Chintala said that, this is like insulting the constitution. Whatever that statement is, it's against the constitutional values, and it proves that the BJP is a communal party. He says that Congress has been a secular party and Congress has got the support of all the communities, not just Muslim community over the years, and that's what has made the Congress that it is. Listen to the reactions.
और इससे ज़्यादा क्या हिपोक्रेसी इनकी है कि आपने लोकसभा में एक टिकट नहीं दिया मुसलमान को। इस समय तो शायद इस समय कैबिनेट में कोई मिनिस्टर नहीं है मुसलमान का, तो वो तो खुद ही अपने चरित्र को उजागर कर रहे हैं ऐसा शब्द कह करके। मुस्लिम तुष्टीकरण का आरोप कांग्रेस के ऊपर लगाते हैं। मुसलमान बाहरी हैं, घुसपैठिए हैं। अच्छा हुआ राजीव चंद्रशेखर जी ने अगर ये बात कही है तो खुद ही अपना पर्दाफाश करा लिया।
ബിജെപി എൻഡിഎ സർക്കാരിൽ എത്ര മുസ്ലിം ലീഡേഴ്സ് ആദ്യം ഉണ്ടായിട്ടുണ്ട്, ഷാനവാസ് ഉണ്ടായിട്ടുണ്ട്. പക്ഷെ ആ ഒരു ട്രസ്റ്റ് ബിൽഡ് ചെയ്തിട്ടില്ല. അതിന്റെ കാരണം എന്താണ്? ഞങ്ങൾ ചെയ്തൊന്നുമല്ല, ഞങ്ങൾ ആരെ ഉപദ്രവിച്ചിട്ടുള്ളത് അല്ല, അത് കറക്റ്റാണ്. അപ്പൊ ഞാൻ അങ്ങനെ ചോദിച്ചാലോ, മുസ്ലിംസ് ഞങ്ങൾ വോട്ട് തരുന്നില്ല, എന്തിനാണ് കോൺഗ്രസിന് വോട്ട് കൊടുക്കുന്നത്? ഞാനത് കൃത്യമായി പറഞ്ഞില്ലേ. ഞാൻ അതിൽ ഒരു സംശയമില്ലല്ലോ. സമുദായം ഞങ്ങളെ സപ്പോർട്ട് ചെയ്യുന്നില്ലെങ്കിൽ എങ്ങനെയാണ് ഞങ്ങള്?
Well, that's all we have from the Kerala segment. Over to my colleague Nagarjun.
With that, we come to an end of today's episode of So South. Would want to Chandran, Anaga, Keshav and Pramod Madhav for bringing us all the stories that matter to you from the South over the last 40 minutes as well. But before we end the show, what's coming up next is the Super Evening Prime Time starting from 3 p.m. India Today mega exclusive coverage on the Game of Thrones and Nataka in Karnataka. Special broadcast from Ground Zero here from Vidhan Saudha, Bengaluru. Keep watching India Today for more updates.